Hello people of YouTube, Disciple here for New Gaming, and I would like to first off start off by wishing you guys happy holidays. I know it is not just Christmas yet, but some holidays come around earlier, and you know, all kinds of people watch my videos for celebrate holidays at different times. So Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you guys celebrate. Main thing is I want you guys to know that I do love you all. But yeah. Today I want to try something a little different, and I don't know if you guys have caught on yet, but actually I'm trying to look like Santa. I know the crimson robes really aren't that good a attempt at looking like Santa, but I'm actually doing something a little bit, a little cool. I thought it was a pretty original idea, kind of funny, kind of cool. Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm invading people and dropping presents. Pretty much trying to be Santa here. So I guess Dark Souls holiday invasions, Christmas invasions, holiday PvP, something like that. I thought it was a pretty funny idea. I was at first gonna start dropping like stuff that was actually pretty some pretty sweet armor and stuff like that. Just keep what I need, the only things I need, and just drop the rest and see how people act. And I was sending each of these guys a Merry Christmas message afterwards to see how they would act. But for the most part, since I'm invading, the guilty, I figured I should be, what is the thing that Saint Nick does? He supposedly gives, the bad kids coal. So, I'm giving the, I'm doing these blue invasions. I'm going to be giving out pretty much coal, pretty much crap, rubbish, some mosses and stuff like that. I thought that was a pretty funny idea. This guy actually started picking them up, but I think, he has too many in his inventory. So that's why when he tries to pick it up, it doesn't disappear. I believe that's why. I'm not sure. You guys will see later on, someone actually does pick up an item and I'm not able to get it back. So it does work. They can grab him. Look, you see him grab it right here. See, he tries to grab it and he drops it back down. So I guess his inventory was full of those blood red mosses, but who cares? He didn't deserve it anyway. He's a little guilty sinner. He deserves some coal in the stocking. So that's what I'm giving him. But I guess when I do the, it's kind of funny when I'm supposedly, spirit of vengeance, a good spirit. I'm giving out bad gifts, but later on when I'm going to, not in this video, but if I get some positive feedback, and you guys like this, I'm pretty sure you will. I think this is pretty awesome, in my opinion. I know this guy right here is weak, and on my part, this was no tactical match, no great win. I was playing pretty shoddy right here. I wasn't doing very good, but I was focused on having fun and giving presents. I actually tried about 10 invasions, I think. A lot of people didn't even try to pick the stuff up, or a lot of people tried to kill me first, and it was kind of disappointing. Some of them ended badly, some of them ended awesome. As you guys will see, I got a really nice finish to this video. That's why I'm super excited for it as well. Awesome finish. Nothing to do with Christmas though. But yeah, I'm sending each of these guys Merry Christmas messages. I won't show it on the screen unless there was a reply, a good reply. And there's one at the end you guys will see, and I thought it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to me. You guys have to give me your feedback, but yeah, if you guys like this, I'm pretty sure you will. I don't know how you could not like this Christmas invasions, but then I'll continue it on. I'll invade with my cracked red orbs as a dark spirit, and do some PvP, and I'll drop the good stuff. Since they're not, most of them probably are in the Book of the Guilty, but it's not guaranteed. So pretty much they're on my nice list. This is the naughty list right here. Guilty. I give him some crap. And when I use the crack red orbs, it's gonna be my nice list. Even though they might have been bad boys, I was generous enough to give them something a little better than coal. That's the way I'm looking at it, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I think it's just a really nice and little fun idea. Even it kind of impressed my girlfriend. She is not into she's not into Dark Souls at all. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I don't know. You guys let me know. I really would like some feedback, and I thought this was a really awesome way to keep Dark Souls PvP interesting. I could also show you some of the fails, and some of the times that people just acted stupid. And if I get any stupid messages or troll messages, I'll probably show you guys so you can troll them back and help me out or something. This guy right here, I think he might have tried to pick it up right there. I don't think he did. Here's just something on Dark Spirit. The Dark Spirit never comes in, but I don't think he picks up my items, so I just, since he doesn't want to play, since he doesn't want his Christmas present, so I go ahead and just punish him. This right here is kind of, I barely got away, and I actually rolled into the hit, and it was kind of stupid. And as I stated before, if you guys don't know, my connection currently is pretty bad. I got like a 0.3 upload, so it's really suffering. I get some lag in some of these matches. You guys will notice. Nothing horrible. It's not like I'm just like jumping everywhere, but I do get some lag backstabs on me when I'm running away. I'll be clearly a safe distance away, and I'll still get backstabbed or hit and killed, and it's pretty annoying. But I've been able to play through it, power through it most of the time. And if you guys want to know exactly why my situation has changed or how, I'll post a link to a video called Sunday Sit Down, where pretty much it's just me talking about my life, and it gets really personal, so I wouldn't recommend it if you guys just, come here occasionally, or you guys don't want to get to know me on a personal level. On the video I will be posting, we'll have some PvP in it, I think 3 matches, but yeah, if you want to know why my situation has changed, I'm not going to talk about it in here, but I'll link the video, and also I'd like to talk about something completely unrelated to this video, but related altogether to the holidays. Sorry, I finished that guy pretty good right there. Here's I got the return message. I'll show you guys that I'll show it to you guys at the end from Mr. 69. I was actually pretty surprised, but something completely unrelated to Dark Souls, but related to the holidays altogether. Today I actually gave blood. I gave enough to save 6 lives. They told me. When I was, in the pre-screening, when I pricked my finger, they tested my blood to see, if I was a candidate or if I could do so, give blood or whatever. They said everything was good, and they actually told me I was probably be eligible to the apherosis. It is a different kind of, oh, this is right here where this is actually the message at the end right here. I might have moved something around the way I shouldn't have. I think I did. Oh no, I win this one. Ah, I'm spoiling it. But yeah, I was eligible for apherosis, they told me, because I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6'2". That morning I ate a nice healthy breakfast, so my blood pressure was good. My iron in my blood was good and all that. And so they told me I was eligible for apherosis. So it's pretty much as they take more blood from you. I think it's double the amount. Obviously, save double the lives. If you just do the regular donation, you save 3. You can save 3. Yeah, I was eligible for that, and so they took extra blood, and they give some of the stuff back that they don't need. They give like your platelets and some of the stuff back. And a lot of people were feeling kind of sick about it. A lot of people were scared, but I actually, to be honest, I laughed when the needle prick went in, because so many people were just making it out to be so horrible, and just, to me, it was not that bad. Oh, okay, hold on. Enough about the blood talk. Ooh, kicked off the edge. This is Sparta. And then watch this. Not that. Right in his face. Can I get a like for that? Please, can I get a like for that? Yeah, but here's the end where I'm showing the comment. But yeah, like I said, I saved 6 lives. I laughed when the needle prick went in. I mean, it was bad. It hurt. But it wasn't like horrible. It wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, or that hurt so bad and my blood was squirting everywhere. The prick went in. It was a needle. It went in my vein. It hurt. It stung a little bit. It took about 30 minutes to do the apherosis, because there's 3 cycles of taking blood and giving back the platelets and stuff like that. So it took a while, and it was painful. I know. I mean, there was a needle in my arm the whole time, and blood was coming out, and then my stuff was going back after. So I mean, of course it hurt. And a little way through, the needle started, like the tubing started jumping. I don't know why. I guess there were some problems with the suction, or maybe it was just my blood was too awesome for the needle. But something was happening. It was actually causing me to hurt a little more, and the whole time I had to squeeze my hands to help it flow through or whatever. But yeah, I give some blood, and this is really Christmas time, the holidays, whatever. It's really a season of giving. So that's that's pretty much the theme of this PvP, the theme of my video, the theme of dressing up like Saint Nick in this crappy armor that I haven't even upgraded, and dropping people stuff. This guy's Mr. 69. I sent him a message right here, telling him Merry Christmas. You guys can read it. I'm not gonna read the message for you. I'm not a narrator. I'm a commentator. So yeah, but season of giving. So I encourage you guys to do something. You don't have to go give blood. I would encourage you to do so, though. I mean, that saves lives, literally. But I would encourage you to do something like that. Give blood. I've did it, so you guys can do it. Man up and rise to the challenge. This is a season of giving, so I just challenge you guys. Give something of yourselves. Instead of expecting gifts. Of course I want my Christmas presents. I mean, it's Christmas, but I was really this Christmas I really wanted to focus on giving more than I have any other year. And I hope you guys will agree with me, and I hope you guys will maybe give me a comment of what you're gonna do or what you're planning on doing, or maybe how I've possibly inspired you. Hopefully something like that has happened. I'm not sure, but this is about the end of the video. You guys can go ahead and see him telling them Merry Christmas, and I got the reply, but that was before I sent the message. But you guys will be able to read it. I said Merry Christmas, tried to give you a present, but you were bad. That was when those guys gang raped me, and then he went ahead and sent me a message. I guess he thought he did pretty good. No offense to you, Mr. 69. I know you're probably watching. But he said, I hope you're recording this for your YouTube. I was, and you can go ahead and see here 5 seconds of fame. It wasn't that great of an invasion, though, to be honest, Mr. 69. Sorry to take some credit from you, but it was 3v1. I could have done better. You won, so you got the better of me, and I won't take that from you. But yeah, recording for my YouTube. That's all from Disciple here for New Gaming. I hope you guys will rise to the challenge. I love you guys.